Queen City. We're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, we'll see a contest from the National League Central between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Sonny Gray gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, a lot of guys' lucky number is 7, but as a pitcher, you give up 7 earned runs and you take the loss. That's not a very good number. He's going to hope to be much better in this one here.
And now, Hannes Wagner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And now the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matt, if you hate D-Roll, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3 D-Roll. Getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now and walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Another one sent foul. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Wagner aboard here at first with nobody out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Hey. 2-1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Two pitches fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Ready with another 2-2. Over to first, Gray, and the runner will get back standing. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's right there. There's 1 on to first to complete the double play. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. D-Row, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Gray has his target. First pitch on its way. Just underway here in Cincinnati. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and the big fly, just like that, and they take the lead.
Into the box, Willie Stargell.
Number 8.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Gray ready with the 0-1.
Nope, that's down.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Bottom of the first coming up, and the Buccos have an early 1-0 lead. Chad Kuhl will be on the mound for the Buccos. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate here is Barry Larkin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the shortstop,
Pitch on the way.
Larkin.
And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good action on the sinker, 1-2.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with all speed.
Push to the right side. And there's one down now.
Batting second, the center fielder.
For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Parker's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the second baseman, Joe Morgan.
So 2 out, nobody on. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball. Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. On to Stargell at first. And the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Reds. It remains 1-0. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's take a look at third baseman Eugenio Suarez, one of the more underrated players in our sport. Big-time power from the right side, ability to crush a hanging breaking ball. Also, soft hands at the hot corner. Very reactionary down there, and a strong arm.
So now to the plate, Jason Kendall. As here's a strike from Gray to put him in the hole 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing 2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Bill Mazeroski. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Gray's ready. Here comes the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one.
Did he
It looked
now?
like he almost confused the hitter.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Down in order go the Pirates. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in George Foster.
The left fielder, George Foster.
First pitch on the way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many pushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Perez.
To the plate now, Tony Perez. As
1-0.
the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 1-1 home. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Parker is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Batting 6.
Time for a
The
look at the
catcher,
Buccos on D.
Johnny.
And the guy patrolling
Bench.
center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Standing in now, Johnny Bench.
Ball 1, no
As he'll
strike.
watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting 7. The right fielder, Adam Dunn.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Adam Dunn. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
In there, 2-1. Foster is off of first with 2 away. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
The 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Oh, and Dunn connects on one here. This ball sent high in the air to deep right field. Adios, pelota. A 2-run home run for Adam Dunn. Second home run early in the year, and the Reds now take a 2-1 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez.
Third baseman.
And the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Still 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. One more for the Reds, and it comes on this home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-1 Cincy. So to get his day started at the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Stepping in now, Chad Kuhl. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The shortstop, Wagner.
At the plate now, Wagner. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And Dunn will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They're down 2-1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Sonny Gray. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First offering on its way.
Ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Clemente is there, and he has it for the first down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Barry Larkin.
Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Barry Larkin, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. And quickly, there are 2 away.
The batter, number 44.
Next, it'll be Eric Davis. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
In now for the Reds, Joe Morgan grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down-and-in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Davis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Throw over to the bag, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Reds go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Dave Parker. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
One and one to count.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. Just hung in there on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Ralph Keiner. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 2-2.
I got 3 and 2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Morgan ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Up next to the Pirates, the first baseman, Willie Stargell.
Up next for the Buccos, Willie Stargell struck out in his last trip to the plate. Gray's ready. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to Pop Stargell. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw over to Perez will be in plenty of time, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. Our score remains 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and Joe Morgan strides up to the plate.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Now here's the first offering.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Two and 1 to Joe Morgan.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 2-1. High and deep down the left field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, George Foster.
Next, here is George Foster. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Foster, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's a veteran of 19 seasons at the major league level, which is something you don't see very often.
Yeah, he has, Matty, an incredible career, and he's getting into parts unknown as far as seasons played in the 18 years in the big leagues. You'd be hard-pressed to find just your average generic player. When you start hanging around for that long, you're talking the likes of Mickey Mantle, Andy Pettitte, Mike Schmidt, guys along that lines that have stayed in the game 18 years and produced.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
To the plate now, Tony Perez. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. High in the air down the right field line. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep. 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Into the box, Johnny Bench, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. On to Stargell at first, and the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati. They still lead it 2-1. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The center fielder, Roberto.
First pitch on the way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
The 1-0.
No, that's low.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The high fastball is in there.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
3-2 pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Jason Kendall is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Striding in is Bill Mazeroski, a potential tying run for him at third base. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
So stepping in is Keiner Hayes, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. From the stretch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fouled away. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another try at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Once again, the 3-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
At the plate, Chad Kuhl. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there, 1-1. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Ground ball right side. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They still trail it here 2-1. And now here is Adam Dunn. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pitch. That's down into left center for a base hit. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
Stepping in now, Sonny Gray, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Reined in. Over to Mazeroski. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
The batter, number 11.
Next up is Barry Larkin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on the way. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. I'll give the enthusiasm a 10, the dancing a 4. No shame, and you gotta love it. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ryan Hendricks takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 68, Ryan Kendall.
Top half of the sixth about to get started. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit. Late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
That's taken now, and it's 2-0 to the Pirates shortstop. Two balls and a strike.
Count is 2-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Skied down the left field line. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
And in a two-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And he fouls this one off. And that one yanked just foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Here's a hard hit ball that will be caught out there at short. He really zeroed in on that one, but the leadoff man's kept off base to start inning number 6. Next up, Dave Parker, who went down on strikes in his last at bat. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball that's outside.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. It's 1-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope,
Not
inside,
close
ball
with
2.
the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I really liked that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
So now to the plate, Ralph Keiner, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Davis is underneath this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. sixth inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Eric Davis.
The center fielder, number 44.
And now the first pitch.
1-0.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Here's the Pirates skipper up out of the dugout now on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Chris Stratton takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 46, Chris Stratton.
To the plate now, Joe Morgan, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Stratton offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Throw over to first, runner back safely. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
That's the ball.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
I got to count 2-2.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Davis gets his lead at first. Nobody out. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Up next for Cincinnati, the left fielder, George.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out, and that'll bring in George Foster. Now the pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 1-0.
Hey! A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. Onto the shortstop, but thrown away. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
In now, Tony Perez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The 1-0. Popped him up. Wagner moving to his left. One away.
The catcher, number 5, Johnny.
Stepping up is Johnny Bench, and they're runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. He'll go to the bag for one. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. 7th inning coming up. It's the Reds 4 and the Pirates 1. Sean Doolittle is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 63, Sean Doolittle.
Into the box, Willie Stargell. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Willie Stargell.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Next up, Roberto Clemente. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ballgame.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Now to the plate, here is Jason Kendall. Flew out last time up. First delivery to him as he'll take a look at ball 1. Stargell leads off first with 1 away. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0.
3-0.
This is in the air out to right field. And Dunn's got this for out number 2.
Up next for the Pirates, the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
So now here is Bill Mazeroski. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And now the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And no shot for Dunn. It's a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Again, another foul ball. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Rounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Doolittle's ready. Here comes the pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Stargell is on his way home. Safe at the plate as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Amir Garrett will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
Brian Hayes digging in now as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Reds 4 and the Pirates 2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Michael Feliz will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Adam Frazier is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Adam Dunn. Done with that open stance, and here's the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Swung on and missed, and as Dunn is certainly prone to do, he goes down swinging here.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball one.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. Hit hard to short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
The pitcher, number 50, Amir.
Ken Griffey will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
And Griffey.
From the belt, kicks and deals as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. From the stretch. High and away, not close. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, shortstop, Perez.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Barry Larkin. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Kendall with the sign. Now the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Eric Davis. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
The 2-1. Taking strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Reds strand a couple as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. TJ Antone will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
TJ Antone.
So here's Adam Frazier, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Pitch on the way. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the shortstop,
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Honus Wagner hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Now.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Swing and a liner. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? Now, all he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Dave Parker. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Now this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Full count. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, when you're winning a game this late, the last thing you want to do is give the other team some hope, and that's what this error does. They have a base runner and a chance to make some noise now.
Runner at first following the error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Keiner. Here's the first pitch to him.
Outside, that's the ball.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
Scooped up. Morgan's got the play at second, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. Still down by a count of 4-2. Austin Davis is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 32, Austin Davis.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Going back is Parker. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joe.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, George Foster. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next to Cincinnati, the first baseman, Tony Perez.
So next to hit is Tony Perez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Hey.
Skied into straightaway right. Giving chase is Parker. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Reds are down in order, but they still lead this one 4-2. Rob Dibble comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
49.
And now in the box, Willie Stargell will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Stargell is a great guy to have at the plate in a spot where the long ball would be big. He's got over 400 of them in his career.
And he loves the moment. period, the end. He loves the moment, and this pitcher knows it. Knows how many homers he's hit in his career. Don't be surprised if he nibbles in this situation.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and this is taken in for out number 1.
Now back, the 17th, Roberto Clemente.
Digging in will be Roberto Clemente. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dunn is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now back, catcher, Kendall.
Now to the plate, Jason Kendall, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the AB on its way. 0-1 the count. Back up the middle. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Now batting.
And if you start thinking about what remains on the Bucs bench, there they are. We'll see if one of them gets a call to pinch hit soon. Brian Reynolds will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 10, Brian Reynolds.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out toward left. Makes the catch, and the Reds have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
4-2 the final score today. The Cincinnati Reds took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Sonny Gray gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Rob Dibble closes the door for the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
On a mission like Rambo.